They have released the dog. I'm Lil Rick the gamer, do it 100% gamer, bro. If no one else working hard, I would do it for the gamer. Can't contain my flow. I need to play a game for sure. Maybe RTS, RPG, or maybe even MMO.
Howdy, and welcome back to another video for Crystalborne Heroes of Fate. Now I need you to hit that like and subscribe buttons as I post content daily. Make sure you join us on Discord. Link to that will be in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment below. And today we are going to chase some lightning. We chasing that lightning. I saved up a few summons and everything, and we got us a new banner. Ooh, limited time stuff. We got us a new banner here. This new character that they just added, Mikael. We're gonna summon in this banner. We got about 5-10 pulls that we can do, so we're gonna do the 5-10 pulls and save the last 6 because you guarantee the epic every time you do 10. So it's no reason for you to ever just summon one at a time. Like, why would you do that? No, don't do that. All right, so let's get right into it and start our summoning. See what we can get. Ooh, that's loud. All right, we're gonna try to get through this. Blue? No, we don't want none blue. We don't want you if you're showing up blue. Get us something epic or better. Get us a new legendary. Like to pull that. I like to pull something. I mean, especially after I had pulled Sigrid. So that'll be cool to get something new. I would love to make more content for this game, but I have just one major gripe. Like, my original thoughts was like, oh man, it seems like this game is like really free to play friendly, but it's not. I still play. I still like get in and grind a little bit. Oh, purple. We get here. Alright. Meh. Alright, that's the first 10 pull. It's like I still log in and play somewhat, but it's really hard to progress because you just don't get the materials to do so quite often. It's like it's hard to grind. You're limited to how much you can do, and unless you're spending money, and I mean spending lots of money, it's like you really don't be able to do much of anything. And that kind of sucks because I really like the game, and it seems like a lot of the games that I like are either just cash grab games or it's just something always wrong with the monetization. Oh, another purple. All right. So that, and we're guaranteed at the very least that purple for our 10 pool. So hopefully we can get something better than that along the lines in this summons. Where it just kind of gets to me. Maybe I should just like put together a video like later on in the year. Okay, here we go. Double it. Another dirge. I guess that's a skill up. That was like the guaranteed one. Cause I got so many of him. But maybe I should put a video together talking about like the worst monetization for mobile games. At least out of the ones that I've played so far this year, and maybe some of the ones that I probably play in the future this year, because it seems like I tend to find a lot of these games. It's like, all right, let me just reserve for this and try this out. Try this game out. Monetization's horrible. And it's like, I'm a firm believer into supporting a company if they making a well-built game, if it's really good. And this is definitely one of those games. It's just, your game still got to be free to play friendly. It's like, if I can't play your game without spending money, then why would I want to spend money in your game? That's just my whole thought process there. It's like, I would love to like grind and play. I would like this to be a mainstay for the channel. Like, seriously, I would like this to be something that we really do here, but I can't present that to my community as such just because of those reasons. And that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks though. But I mean, I'm still gonna like kind of sort of play like I have been. Not something that I'm going to be putting a lot of effort into. So if you have came by the channel to check out the guides and the videos I've made explaining some of the mechanics and things that you're doing in this game, I deeply apologize to you guys. But it's not like I'm being supported, financially, so I could invest into playing the game and making content. But even then, it still like doesn't help the people that aren't able to spend money in the game. So that's kind of a thing. And I don't want to sound like I'm ragging on the game because it's still a really good game. The waifu is great. The animations is good. It reminds me of that one game that everybody gets sponsored by. But it's just I wish they did change certain things, and I've reached. Oh, okay, Zora. I reached out to the developer too, and they gave me a general response. I think this is our last one, and it's like I can only hope that they actually make changes so I can come back to the game, hardcore and maybe do something. But I guess it all depends because these games come and go, and it's like if you take too long to make your game great for the community that is playing your game, people leave, they move on. And I think I can't stress this enough right now because the game just released and is probably pooping on everything that's out. The new Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, like that game is like it's killing it right now. And it's funny because that game I'm really kind of like mad on. It's like it's not because it's a bad game. I think it's a great game, but everybody's playing it, and me being like a smaller person in this content creating kind of sort of thing, it's just not good for the channel because how many of you out there are watching my channel for Seven Deadly Sins content? Why would you do that when you got everybody else that's bigger watching it, right? Right, exactly. So it's like, I like a game like this. Unfortunately, when you don't produce, you don't produce. That's the summons. This was pretty lackluster. Like I said, I don't want to sound like I'm ragging on this game, like it's just something wrong with this game in particular because, yeah, I mean, like the game itself. Ooh, we get another little summon here. Because it's like there's nothing wrong with the game as further as gameplay goes and like how it functions is just trying to level up and grind is almost next to impossible, and that sucks on its own. Let's do one of these. Don't do this. Don't do a gym summon, but we're doing one. Maybe it's going to do something for us, or just give us a blue. I just had to do it just to see if it was going to be anything special when it wasn't. But that is the summons. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button. If you didn't, there's a button for you guys as well. Link to our Discord where we talk about the games we play. Link to that will be in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment below. And this is your host, Gamer Dude 2088, and I'll see you next time. And I'm out. Deuces. Gotta find better games for this channel. Just something that people just